Hey! How are you guys doing? Welcome, Felipoka. Felipoka? Doing alright. Yeah, so I already noticed a bug. When I was testing it earlier, in the first 5 or so minutes, you meet Peeves, and his laugh kind of bugs out at one point. So it's kind of funny. Not exactly. I haven't played much past that, so hopefully it shouldn't be too bad. There we go. But I managed to get the textures to work. So the stuff that kind of looks weird isn't as bad as it used to be. It used to be like Harry's glasses were just completely bugged out and like translucent, like you could see through his head, and you could see like the game boxes around the other NPCs, and so when I re-downloaded the Windows 10 patch, that kind of fixed that. So I'm glad about that. But this is a game that I played a lot when I was a young kid. I poured absolutely hours into it, so I think I know most of the areas that hide like secrets and stuff like that. So we should be able to get pretty decently far tonight. I actually don't remember how long it takes to finish the game, but we'll see. Yeah, so I'm sorry, I'm not sure if I mentioned what we were even playing tonight. We're playing Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone by EA Games, and so this came out in 2001. So it's relatively old. It doesn't really like to deal with Windows 10, but people have managed to get it to work, and hopefully I've gotten it to work as well as some of the other people. It's older than you. Oh god, I'm feeling old now. Don't tell me that. I played this when I was like, oh gosh, how old was I there? At least 8. Yeah, I was 8 in 2001, I think, if I remember correctly. But this was actually the first video game I ever got to own. I don't believe it was the first one I ever got to play. My mom was very much of the opinion that she raised one child, my sister, without video games, and come to find out that's a complete baloney lie, because apparently they had an Atari that I didn't know about until later. But so yeah, I only got to play video games whenever I went over to my friends' houses. So this game is very near and dear to my heart, and it is jank as heck, and I really love it. There's like all these different things, like those who didn't read the books don't really know about Peeves the Poltergeist, but he was this like mischievous ghost that roamed around Hogwarts and pulled pranks and stuff, and so he was actually featured in the game, which I think was absolutely fantastic because he kind of turns up as a boss some of the time, but yeah, it's just cool stuff. So, Felipoka, did you come from Nauseum's group, or did you just randomly find me? Yeah, there is. Wait, in the second game? Huh. I didn't get the, well, I didn't get through the second game fully, so once we get to that, I'll be seeing that for the first time. I only ever played the first game and the fourth game, and the difference between those two games is absolutely night and day. Okay, so you just randomly found me? Well, welcome to the channel. I hope you enjoy it here. But yeah, so I ended up figuring out the reason that there's so much difference between the two games that I played, and it's because the game devs that worked on these games, there was like 5 to 6 different game devs that actually played or worked on the first game, second game, third game, and then they finally only had one game dev for the fourth game, and it was really, really good. Like, quality was top notch. Yes, I am a Slytherin. We vote for hobbits. Also, good to see you. Well, it could be your app being twitchy, or it could be my VTuber bot or VTube character being twitchy. She's being interesting. All right. I am going to start pulling up the game because it takes a hot minute to pull up. Yeah, Slytherin's the greenhouse. It's Draco Malfoy's house, and generally across the board in the games and the books, Slytherin is always the kind of bad house, but there are some attributes that the Slytherin house has that I think are actually still good traits. I don't believe in the whole... I don't know. There's good traits, but what is portrayed is mostly bad. So, I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the music for now and get us on over to our game. And it'll just be a hot moment while it loads up, because you're right, Merlin was a Slytherin. And wasn't there another famous one? Well, we'll find that out in the game itself because of the wizarding cards. So I'm kind of a completionist, not completely, but especially with this game, I am. The thing that I notice is there's a lot of Easter eggs, and the Easter eggs that we find in this game in particular are Chocolate Frog wizarding cards, and it's really kind of cool. But you get to learn all these names of all these different wizards and witches throughout time. Like I said, it does take a couple of minutes to pull up. You have the PS1 version of this. That's cool. Oh, I miss this game so much. I love it. Alright, so I did have a game loaded before, but I am going to start a completely new save. Yes, I want to replace
There was
this game.
nothing about the starry sky that night to suggest that strange and mysterious things would soon be happening. As unsuspecting muggles slept, a huge motorbike with a giant astride it tumbled down from the darkness. The giant, named Hagrid, left a blanket-wrapped bundle on the doorstep of number 4 Privet Drive. Nestled in the bundle was a baby. Harry Potter,
The music is
the
pretty
boy
fantastic.
who
I love
lived.
it.
For the next 11 years, Harry lived with his dreadful step-parents, the Dursleys. Until that fateful day, when he received the letter inviting him to attend Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Hagrid took Harry to Diagon Alley to purchase a most unusual list of school supplies. While at Gringotts Wizard Bank, Hagrid collected a scruffy package from Vault 713, mentioning to Harry that the package, whatever it was, would be safer at Hogwarts. Soon after, Harry caught the Hogwarts Express from platform 9 3/4 and left the Muggle world far behind. Dumbledore stood up. This term, the corridor on the 3rd floor is out of bounds to everyone who does not wish to suffer a most painful death. Harry sat beneath the sorting hat, hoping that he would not be chosen for Slytherin House over Gryffindor. Not Slytherin, eh? Said the hat in his ear. You could be great. It's all here in your head, and Slytherin will help you on your way to greatness. No? Well, if you're sure, better be Gryffindor!
Oh yeah, 2001 graphics. Gotta love it.
Welcome to Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. I am Albus Dumbledore, your
glasses you
headmaster.
got there, Dumbledore.
Now, Hogwarts is full of secrets, Harry, so search behind every door. But keep in mind, not all secrets are rewarding. Only this morning, I took a wrong turn and stumbled upon a room full of chocolate frogs. But alas, when I returned, they'd been replaced by a nasty horde of fire crabs. Now, up the stairs and off to your lessons. Don't be late.
Those are pretty awesome glasses. I mean, come on. Alright, so got Wazda. Right click is spells. And we've got these moving, alive kind of suits of armor.
Hey Harry! Remember me? Ron Weasley! My brothers Fred and George have something to show you. Follow me!
Okay, let's go follow Ron.
Follow me, Harry!
Yes, I'm coming.
Hello, Harry. We
Time
can show
for the
you how to get around
tutorial.
Hogwarts. As a first year, you have a lot to learn.
No, they
Follow us
didn't.
for a secret lesson.
I don't think they got any
I'll
of
see
the
you
original
later in the
voice
Defense Against
actors.
the Dark Arts
Or the
class.
original
Good luck,
actors.
Harry.
We're going to teach you how to climb. Run to the bookcase and don't stop. You'll climb up. Above the bookcase is a Bertie Bott's Every Flavour bean. Collect all the beans you can find and meet us in the next room.
I don't remember when the first movie came out. I wasn't really keeping track of years back then. Probably around that time, yeah.
Well done. Now,
Because I
let's
think
try jumping.
the
Run
actors
to the
are
ledge,
a couple
then press
years
the
older
jump
than
button
me.
to jump across.
Yeah.
If
Then
you fall
it would have
down,
been
you can
2001.
climb back up and start over. Meet us in the next room. We'll take the shortcut and meet you there.
And space to jump.
Why, it's Potty Wee Potter!
Whoa. Hi, Peeves.
That's Peeves the poltergeist. He's always causing trouble. Peeves doesn't like first years, so watch your step.
Okay.
Young Potter, you're ugly, but what can we do?
Potter, you're ugly. Now what can we do?
I'm Peeves, Potter, and you better watch out for me.
Better watch out for me. So a little bit of platforming.
You're getting the hang of this. In Hogwarts, you'll find all sorts of wicked treats. To pick up a treat,
There's
just
Peeves
run
in the
over to it.
background cackling.
Chocolate frogs boost your energy. Bertie Bott's Every Flavour beans are fun to collect. We're collecting
Peeves,
them
shut
too.
up.
We need 25 beans, Harry. Come back when you've got them all. Come see us and we'll show you the way to class.
He's just so chuffed. Alright, so we gotta go and find Bertie Bott's Every Flavor beans for the twins. They're back behind these pillars. They're along this carpet. Yeah, polygons were hard to make back then. Alright, so chocolate frogs are what we use to refill our health, which is indicated by our lightning bolt scar. So we never really want to let that get too low if we can avoid it. Okay, that's all the beans in this room. So let's go deliver.
Talk to Fred. Here's some thanks, Harry. We couldn't have done it without you. We need the beans for some experiments. Here's a
Hope you have
wizard
a good
card
dinner.
for you. You've earned it.
Alright, so the first chocolate frog we get is the same as in the movie, which is Dumbledore.
Good luck.
McQueen or Harry Potter? Harry Potter, because he owned it first. Cars came out after Harry Potter, so... Did Cars come out? Like 2005 or 2006 or something like that?
Well, well, well. If it isn't the famous Harry Potter.
Oh, hi Draco,
I'm
you
Draco
little...
Malfoy, and
turd.
you do well to show me respect. These are my fellow Slytherins, Crabbe and Goyle. Naturally, we Slytherins are going to win the House Cup and the Quidditch Cup. You better stay out of our
Shut
way,
up.
Potter. Let's go, boys.
I really hope it doesn't break the game. But, so this is an area. Over here is Filch.
Move along, Potter. Keep away from this corridor.
He's
You
got
know
some
what's good for
really
you.
fun text. Who sounds like that? No one sounds like that.
Hello, Harry. It's me, Hermione Granger. We met on the Hogwarts Express, remember? Defense against the dark arts is through this door. Follow me.
And so we get to learn our very first spell in this lesson.
I am Professor Quirrell. Today we'll learn how to protect ourselves against dark magic with the Flipendo spell.
Yeah,
This
normally
is the
Peeves
symbol
would
for
not
the
still be
Flipendo
cackling
spell.
at this point.
Hold down the mouse button, make the same pattern, and then let go of the button.
Oh god. I was never good at this. So anything outside of the area is going to be counted against me. Ah! Went too slow. Oh wow.
That's not
I
the
didn't know
shape
that.
I expected, Mr. Potter.
Oh no, Crow is so disappointed in me.
Mr. Potter. Keep trying.
Oh, there's a reason for that later. How far have you gotten in the series, Polka?
An
I want to make sure that I don't
effort,
spoil
Mr.
anything for
Potter.
you.
5 points for Gryffindor. Try working faster this time, Mr.
The
Potter.
last two? Okay. Well, you will find out why there's never the same one twice in the last two. So I'll try to keep quiet. Flipendo!
Well done. But I think
Also,
you can
fun fact, Flipendo is not actually a spell.
points for Gryffindor. And again, Mr. Potter, let's see what you can do.
So Flipendo was a game or a spell that was only actually in the games. It was never in the movies or in the books. So it is basically your basic knockback. Oh man, I passed with 1%.
Well done, Mr. Potter.
That was so close.
15 points for Gryffindor. Try working
No, don't
faster
make me do
this
it again,
time,
Quirrell.
Mr. Potter.
I'm gonna fail. Standards are too high for me. Okay, I failed. But yeah, Flipendo was only ever in the games.
But
And it shows up through multiple games, but basically it was something that they needed because you need a basic knockback spell. And the books
Splendid.
didn't really
You may
have
now
that.
enter the Flipendo challenge to practice the spell. Follow me, Mr. Potter.
Basically, you needed to be able to knock things over.
Hold down the mouse button to aim
done,
the
Peeves?
Flipendo spell.
Oh, thank
Release the
God.
button to cast the spell. Try it on that barrel.
Barrel. Okay. Barrel. Yeah. I feel like Quirrell would be a really good rap artist if he really tried. Okay. So there's some cool things about this
Cast your
room that I'll show in a
Flipendo
minute.
spell at the switch on the wall to open the door. Flipendo affects all sorts of things, such as this cauldron. Knock it over, Mr. Potter.
Okay. So these barrels have beans, and there will be something that we are ultimately gathering beans for at the very end of the game. Okay, so that opened that door. I need to get up there. Let's see if can I jump it? No, I can't. Forgot about that. Okay. I can't go that way yet. And these challenge stars are what we get to be able to complete each challenge. We have this for every single spell that we learn. So that put us up on the level. Cool beans.
Flipendo!
Well done. Now, go on and collect your challenge stars. I'll meet you further on.
So basically what they ended up doing was they wrote in a little extra thing here because you can actually go down and explore this area. And there's not really anything here, it's just an area, but they needed to make sure if the player did something like me and was dumb, they could get back to this same area. So that staircase or that platform just opens up. So we've got all the beans from this area. And here's the second challenge star. And this is going to teach us how we save our game.
Hello, Harry Potter. I am Nearly Headless Nick, the Gryffindor House Ghost. Now, this is a save game book. When you touch it, your game will automatically be saved. The game will restart from this point if you faint. You can also load a saved game from the main menu. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Okay, so I'm gonna save.
You can also load a saved game from the main menu.
Eventually he goes and walks through this wall, and once he does that, I'll show something pretty neat. So you can also break, yeah, his voice is very pompous, I feel like, but, I mean, it's Nearly Headless Nick, so of course okay, so he walked through, cool. So, as you can see, solid wall, or so you think. Nope, he's right there. Hi Nick, how you doing? He is a ghost, so he is a bit echoey. Alright, so that opened the door and the gate. So here we go. Okay, so we're just going to keep on casting spells and getting various beans and stuff. Okay, so that opened that door. Get those beans. I almost forgot about those. Can't leave any beans behind. Because the twins told us that they were gathering beans for an experiment. But really, come on, it's the twins. They're totally setting up a prank.
Cast your Flipendo spell on this block to knock it out of the way.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Flipendo! Flipendo! Flipendo!
Parkour.
Flipendo!
They've always got something up their sleeve. Okay. Got another vase over here. Got a save game book over here. I used to do something where I figured out I could get up on these tables, and you can also get onto the candle. And I would just see how far I could get up on the walls. And this is about as high as you can get. And then you get that. But I always thought it was kind of cool. You don't want to go down into that because you die. Whoa. Got stuck on a wall for a second there. Got some beans over here. Got a challenge star over there. We need to go and grab that. Great news? You've got great news, or we've got great news? how he just goes and hangs in the air and it's just like got his hands like that. Something you bought online is going to be delivered sooner. That's wonderful. It's the Your Name novel. Interesting. So this part gets a little bit spoopy. Nope. Ah! Oh! Oh man, that almost was very bad. Who's giggling at me? That's illegal. No giggling at me. Another challenge star. So we've got about 6 of them now. Okay. Now we gotta wait for this one. Manpendo! It's not even, that's not how you say words, Harry. Stop giggling at me! Peach, you're not supposed to sound like that. And there's our 7th challenge star. It's really kind of cool how the color changes based on what beans you got there. Okay, so that's a bit far to jump. I'll just wait a second. There we go. Why are you yelling no at me? I wasn't gonna try and jump that just yet. Okay. And we're coming up on a room that is a little bit frustrating. Because we're going to be introduced to one of the creatures. So that thing, it was never in the movies, but it was definitely in the books.
Potter. They like to pester young wizards, knock him on his backside.
We gotta use the Flipendo challenge,
They
or
move quickly
Flipendo
and
spell
can
for
be
them.
quite a nuisance.
Yeah, they steal your beans. Okay, so that's 1. I think there's like 2. Okay, so that should be all of them. And then we've got some vases that we need to break. And there's our last challenge star. I think we should be good. Yes. So what happens if what ends up happening if they end up getting to me?
Potter.
They'll bite you and you'll lose
challenge.
like 3 or 3 to 5 beans.
All the challenge stars.
And
20
you don't want to do that.
points for Gryffindor.
You want to gather
Now,
all
hurry
the
on
beans
to
you can.
Broomstick practice.
Yay, broomstick
Back in their Gryffindor common room,
broomstick
Harry, Ron
practice.
and Hermione talked about their exciting first days at Hogwarts. There was much talk about the break-in at Gringotts Wizard Bank, but there was little time to dwell on this, since Harry and his friends were expected at their flying lesson with Madame Hooch.
I am your instructor, Madame Hooch. For your first lesson, you will fly through these magic rings.
Okay.
Control your broom with the direction keys. The speed up and slow down keys adjust your flight speed. Ready, Potter? On my whistle, then.
I got this.
done, Mr. Potter. Now let's see how you do with smaller rings.
Ultimate concentration mode, engage.
Watch yourself, Mr. Potter. Let's add a bit of height. These rings should challenge you.
Oh well. So there is a secret room up here. Oops. Go ahead and get those.
Always keep an eye on the next one.
Where's the next one? There it is. A lot longer than I remember it being.
You have a natural talent for this.
Maybe I'm just a lot better than I thought I was.
You're a natural, Mr. Potter. I shall award 10 house points for your efforts.
Oh, thank you.
I also congratulate you for being the first student to find the secret room since 1867.
1867.
From now on, you may
Wow.
practice flying
Cool.
at any time. You will find the option on the main menu. Time for your charms lesson now. Good day, Mr. Potter.
Alright, time for charms.
You're early for the lesson,
There's
Harry.
so many
but I'll
secret
teach you a new
items
spell
in
I've
this,
learnt on my own. The spell I learned is Alahomora. It will
area.
open
It's
magically locked
awesome.
things, but
I
don't
love
get
secret
into any
rooms.
mischief. These are the
But I
things
gotta
for
learn
Alahomora.
spells.
When I stop, hold down the mouse button and make the same
Hermione,
pattern.
I don't want to
Then let go of the
disappoint you,
button.
but I'm bad at this. Oh god. Sticky mouse. I'm sorry.
And what exactly would you open with that? Alahomora is a tricky
Roast
spell.
me, Hermione.
Let's try it again.
Oh man, I lost all that? Jeez.
Marvellous! You're very good at this, Harry. Great, Harry. I'm sure Professor Flitwick would give you
Sure,
5
I'm very
house
good
points
at
for that
this.
charm. Practice makes perfect, so give it another go.
I don't wanna. There we go. I bet you I only managed to get 3 out of 4. Maybe 2 out of 4.
Fantastic work, Harry. That was really well done, Harry. Professor Flitwick would award you at least 10 house points.
At least 10.
Practice makes perfect, so give it another go.
Hermione, why do you hate me? Ah. That didn't pass. I almost guarantee that didn't pass. Oh! One away.
Well, that was a good try.
That was 1 away. Told you, 2 out of 4. C's get degrees.
Now you try using Alahomora. We still have a few minutes before the charms lesson. That door in front of you is magically locked. Cast Alahomora to open it.
I never have to draw that out again.
You've got it! Now, can you find the 2 secrets in this room?
Yep. That's one secret. That's the other one. Wizard card! I don't remember who that one is. At the end of stream, what I'll do is I'll show all the cards that we found. I won't do it now because I don't want to break stuff.
Try the bookcase.
Don't give me hints, Hermione. I know where it is.
If you're done admiring yourself, Harry, take a look at that magical chest.
If you're done admiring yourself.
Cast
Jeez.
Alahomora to unlock it.
Getting constantly roasted by this woman. I love it. No secrets further. You gotta be careful though, because they will have that. Okay. That one is one. Every portrait is a... Oh, one bean! That's... What a ripoff. Okay, so... You always gotta check behind every single portrait because you never know what might be a hidden room or not.
Charms class is through this door.
So, this one is a room. Let's see, what do we got here? Just beans. Sometimes it'll have a wizard card in it, sometimes not. You think it's one bean. Okay, maybe it is one bean. Is that all the beans you got? That's all the beans you got. Okay. That's up. Oh, hello. I was wondering when you'd trigger. That's why I was wondering, because generally, it just has the one bean in this area. And you can grab the one bean, and then that wall goes up. Which is why I was kind of confused that it didn't initially go up. Okay, there's a bean cauldron over here. Up to 76 beans, that's so many beans. I walk up to you, and my pockets are just overflowing. Okay, I think that's it. Yeah. Alright.
Welcome, young wizards. I am Professor
Hi, Flitwick.
Flitwick, and today you will learn the levitation spell Wingardium Leviosa. Observe the correct Wingardium Leviosa
More
symbol.
spells.
When I stop, hold down the mouse button and follow the pattern, then release the button.
Okay, it's just straight lines. I shouldn't be able to screw that up. At least that's what you'd think, right? Oh, there goes one bit. No! Ah! Took too long.
Wingardium Leviosa!
That's good for a first year, Mr. Potter.
Don't patronize me.
5 points for Gryffindor. Let's continue with the lesson, Mr. Potter.
Wingardium Leviosa!
A dazzling effort,
Much
Mr.
better.
Potter. 10 points for Gryffindor. Let's continue with the lesson, Mr. Potter.
So I thought it was supposed to be swish and flick. That's good. Okay, how many points did I miss? Oh, not too many.
Wingardium Leviosa!
A dazzling effort, Mr. Potter.
Dazzling.
15 points for Gryffindor. Let's continue with the lesson, Mr. Potter.
Put me out of my misery. Okay.
Oh dear, that was awfully close.
I know. Yeah, generally, throughout this entire playthrough, it's just going to be 3 out of 4.
You may now enter the Wingardium
I don't
Leviosa
think I ever
challenge
got
to
4 out of
practice
4.
the spell. Follow me, Mr. Potter. Cast Wingardium Leviosa on that statue, then move it onto that large plate.
Okay, so this might be another thing that's a little buggy. Because,
Leviosa!
or maybe not. Okay. That seemed to be just fine. The last
Now
time
go
I
and
played
collect
through
the challenge
this,
stars.
the
I'll meet you
Wingardium
at the
challenge
end.
had some,
Good luck, Mr. Potter.
well, challenges, and not that were built into the game. It was like it took forever for the lock to move to the plate. Not sure why. You die. There, another. Another one of you buggers? Okay, no. Good. I hate gnomes. So something that happened in books that wasn't portrayed in the games or in the movies was you get in the second book, I believe, you go to Ron's house and you have to de-gnome the garden. And so basically what they do is they go out into the garden, they find these gnomes, and they grab them by the leg and swing them around their head until the gnomes are good and dizzy, and then just let them fly. And the trick was to get them so dizzy that they can't find their way back to their burrows. Because they're essentially like wizarding pests. Like, kind of like a mole would be for us muggles, I guess. Get the save game book over there. Was there one? I don't remember. I'm talking too much. Okay, so there's one gnome behind there, there's one behind there. Okay. This is gnome music, by the way. Okay, I'm too far away. There's... Oh god, what the hell? Okay, that's a bug. That's not supposed to happen. Ah. Got it. Okay. Yeah, that was definitely not supposed to happen. So much repeated Wingardium Leviosa! Ugh.
Wingardium Leviosa!
Thank you for not doing it again, game. Okay, and the door opens. Good. Okay, so let's see. Got another challenge star over here. There's a save book, game book right there, but generally I always come over. Whoa! Game, what are you doing? That was really fast. That's not supposed to be like that. Alright, save game book. Okay. Yeah, we're good. So, we just need to wait for this platform to come over. So there's another challenge star down there. We'll get to it in a sec. Oh! Shoot. I didn't jump fast enough. So, first death. Fun stuff. Whoops. Hey, Artsy Grandpa. Good to see you. Alright. It's fourth challenge star. There's some stuff for us to find over here.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Gotta put it right there. And that raises up that platform, which is good, but we've got a mirror here. Mirror, mirror on the wall, am I the best streamer of them all? Mirror says maybe. Hi, Lolo. How's it going? Oh, you know, I'm just parkouring over here. Okay, so I think, if I remember correctly, there is a wizarding card in one of these chests. I think it's that second one. Oh, Lolo is fine. He is so fine. Up there's... And the card is apparently trying to glitch through the chest. Okay, I wonder. Can I make it across that chasm? Survey says yes. Alright, cool. Okay, let's see what else do we got. We cleared out that room. There is a chest over here.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Wingardium Leviosa. And that starts the platforms across. Good. Okay. Make sure not to mess up this jump. Bonk. There we go. And I always tried to see if I could turn around and immediately get back on the platform, but that just results in an instant death. Sadly. So, just have to wait for a second. I just love that there's so many different things in these games. Yeah, it was actually raining a lot today at my area. Ah! Oh, God. Almost missed that.
Congratulations, Mr. Potter. You
Why are you
completed
on
the
a
challenge.
Why are
You've
you on a
collected
table?
all the challenge stars. 20 points for Gryffindor. Now, off you go.
But why are you standing on a table? Do you just have to be taller than me? What? Hey, beans. And that's all the secrets for that. So this is an area that we'll be able to come back to several different times, which I'm actually really happy about. Oh hey, an owl. You just got done with your own stream? Cool! Hope it went well. Harry, don't be late for the herbology lesson. I'm waiting at the entrance to the greenhouse. See you there soon. Hermione. Hermione, stop sending us letters. Granted, it's the only letter I think she ends up sending us, but still. Come on, go up. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Am I the cutest snake of all? Yes. Survey says yes. Card. I used to have this weird tick as a kid where, like, whenever I would play this game and would play getting the cards, I'd always reverse cycle. Oh, hi, Peeves.
Surprise!
Stop touching me, Peeves.
Now, Potter, you're ugly, but what can we do?
Stop singing bad things about me.
Oh, I'm pleased, Potter. Everyone says you belong.
Rude. Okay, let's see. Is there anything we can get from here? I don't think there was. Man, he took down our health something awful.
Hey, Harry. Do you have 25 beans
Hi,
for
Breadhead.
us?
Hi, George.
We need the beans for some experiments. Nice work, Harry. We found all the beans we needed.
We've got
for now.
108
Here's a
beans in our
wizard card.
pockets.
Hope you don't have this one yet. Thanks for helping us out, Harry.
Oh yeah, Oddball the Strange. I always tried to see if I could go into the areas that the twins went, but there's an invisible wall, you can't. Sadly. Another scroll from Hermione? Jeez. Harry, if you're late for the herbology lesson, Gryffindor can lose house points. Hurry up. Hermione. Okay, jeez. Another thing is these portraits. Always got to check the portraits. In the herbology lesson, yes, there is. I don't know if we'll get to it before the break, though. I usually stream for 2 hours, and I take a break at the hour
Hello,
point.
Harry. I'm Neville Longbottom.
Maybe a 444? Don't get your hopes up.
This is my remember. It tells you if there's something you've forgotten to do.
Hi, Neville.
Oh, it's telling me we have herbology class soon.
Is it telling you psychically?
I almost forgot. Watch out for Draco Malfoy. I saw him sneaking around here just a moment ago.
He's sneaking around, okay. Oh hey, look, a statue I can perform magic on. And only 3 beans. Okay, fair enough. Oh, hello.
Hey, Potter, do you like surprises?
No.
Malfoy's got a present for you.
I don't want
You
it.
better watch your step around here, Potter. Slytherins don't like Gryffindors.
Yeah, well, get out of my face. You use Slytherin as an excuse to be bad. Don't try to change the reputation. Rude. Okay, let's see, is there any... collectibles. Okay. Suits of armor. Only one beam.
There's supposed to be a secret room around here, and I'm gonna be the first to...
Yeah, about that. I found it first. Here, mirror on the wall. Who's the coolest of them all? You're right, it is Lolotov. And all my followers, of course. What's this room doing up here? Bonk. Oop. Card? Card? Okay. Okay, and I think this is probably going to be a pretty good stopping point for the break, because we're about to do a save game book. Okay. It was nice meeting you too. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night, and hope to see you again. I'll be streaming this again on Thursday at the same time. Oh, thank you for the follow. You're so sweet. All right. Alright, so we are here in, well, it's not really the Great Hall, but we're in the entryway. So let's go and see what we got.
Well, well, Potter, we meet again. Having a tour of the castle, are we? This is as far as you'll be going. You won't get past me, no matter how hard you try. Oh, boo-hoo! Potter can't get out of the castle.
Rude.
These wizard crackers should make you feel better. They're surprisingly good fun. Here, catch!
Okay, so we gotta throw wizard crackers at him. Ouch.
Ow! Having fun yet?
Not really.
Watch it!
Got him.
Curse you, Potter! Next time you won't be so lucky.
Seeing as I'm the protagonist, I think I will be. Gotta get some health. Got any beans for me? Any beans? Hello? Maybe not. Nope. Beans? Nope. Okay. And no chests back there. Okay. Time for us to go.
Harry, over here.
Oh, hi, Hagrid.
Hello, Harry. It's me, Hagrid. Good to see you. These are the Hogwarts Castle grounds, and I'm the gamekeeper, of course. Can't believe how quickly everything grows round here. Your friend Hermione's at the entrance to the greenhouse waiting for you. Drop round for tea later after your lessons are done.
I don't remember if there's a chest around here. Is there? No. Okay. Okay, so to check this field because you never know when it's filled with beans. Okay, not yet.
The herbology lesson is just past Professor Sprout's garden. I'll wait here for Neville. I think he's got lost again. Go on, Harry. You better get to the lesson.
Next thing that we learn has beans is gargoyles. These dragon gargoyles have so many beans. All of the beans. And it's no longer working, which means it's out of beans. Okay. We've got this maze to navigate now. These are blast-ended scroots, which technically don't show up in the game until 3rd book, I think? Or don't show up in anything until the 3rd book. Might have been the 4th. It was whenever Hagrid became the Care of Magical Creatures teacher. Let me around you, please. Oh. Spell, please. Thank you. Thank you. Got all the chocolate frogs for whenever you need health. Not that I need health because I'm just that good. And there's another one. I usually just grab them so that I know that I finished all the area. The thing I think is funny about this is the water texture is going backwards into the fountain with this one. I always thought that was funny. Okay, so we've got another maze here. Gotta make sure to save. And these are the venomous tentacula. So not Devil's Snare, but venomous tentacula, which are actually in the they're in the game, but see, we don't know how to oops. Don't bite me. We have to time when we go by them because we don't know the spell to knock them out yet. And some of them bite fast, some of them bite slow, some of them bite slow then fast. You just never know what you're gonna get. Here's another secret room. There's like, I think 3 of these. And you have to spell them twice to be able to get the beans out of them. Alright, thank you for the beans. Is that all of them? Yep. We came from that area, so we're in this area. Is there a place to go here? I think there is. Maybe no. Maybe later. Okay, so this is a fast guy. He bites fast twice. Thank you. This guy lets me into a new room. And there's another chesty. Not that we needed but okay. And the water goes backward into the fountains, and the water goes out from the fountains. Oh, you! No. There's like 3 of these guys again. Did I get them all? Yeah, I did. I don't think I've been bit once yet. Which is pretty good. Anything? No? Okay. Okie dokie, so we'll go on back out into the maze. This one, I believe. This way. No, we didn't. Not that way. Okay. That one bites slow, that one bites fast. Okay. Okay, so we gotta move this block on top of the fountain to open the gate. So many chocolate frogs engorged. This one just, it's non-stop. And I believe there is a wizard card in this one. Maybe, maybe not? Okay. And this leads to an area as well. Check out that spell. Come on. Sure that there was more. I thought. I was wrong. Okay. It's really easy to get turned around in this area. Yes, thank you. I think I might have missed an area. Did I? No, thank you. Okay, now I'm just backtracking. Okay. Stop biting me. Please and therefore thank you. Gonna run out of health soon. Maybe I should actually, be careful. Okay, I'm good. Okay, we're out of the maze. No more of those beasties. Where is a chocolate frog when I need one?
Wow!
Okay, that's pretty cool.
5 beans?
Yes, and a ton of bites, too.
Thanks for helping us out, Harry. Here's a wizard card then. Hope you don't have this one yet. Come on, George. We've got work to do.
That's actually Gryffindor. Yeah, it is. What do you know? Okay. Carry over here. Of course you don't have a chocolate frog. Now that I actually need a chocolate frog, it's not going to give me one. Figures. I did always like the Gringotts, or not Gringotts, the herbology lessons the most because they were just so pretty. This is another card, I believe. Yep. Not sure. I don't think that's Merlin. I think that's someone else. I always enjoy the music. Not sure if it's because I always played it when I was looking to escape from reality, or if... I don't know. But it's just always been super soothing to me.
Welcome, class. I am Professor Sprout. Today we'll learn the Incendio spell, which is useful against all manner of dangerous plants.
I did not enjoy learning the spell.
Hold down the mouse button and follow the pattern. Then release the button.
Oh, this is going to be fun. Yikes.
Incendio!
Good work, Mr. Potter. You have
I believe
great
Incendio
potential.
was also a spell that wasn't in the books.
Try to go a little bit quicker this time.
That's probably not going to make it. Oh, okay.
Incendio!
That's good for a first-year wizard, Mr. Potter. 10 points for Gryffindor. Let's continue with the lesson, Mr. Potter.
Sweet, got it.
A first-rate Incendio, Mr. Potter. 15 points for Gryffindor. Try to go a little bit quicker this time.
Okay. Oops. Went too fast.
Whatever the spell is you're attempting, it's not Incendio.
Okay, thanks. Thanks, Professor Sprout.
Now it's time for the Incendio challenge. Through the doors, Mr. Potter. I'll watch you from the balcony. Those are spiky bushes. You may cast Incendio on them, but step back to avoid their needles.
Yeah, they super spiky.
Incendio! Incendio!
Sorry about that.
Flipendo!
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Flipendo!
Back off! Frickers.
Incendio! Incendio!
I hope that was a good cry. And hopefully not a bad cry.
Incendio! Incendio! Incendio!
I hate these spiky bushes. For paint. One? That was so much work for one bean. Back off! Leave me alone. I already need a chocolate frog. Need more help.
This is a typical species of venomous tentacula. Cast incendio to wilt it.
Ah!
Now collect the challenge stars to complete your lesson.
Isn't herbology supposed to be growing plants, not burning them?
Incendio!
Ow!
Oops.
Incendio!
Whoa. There's chests behind every single one of these, so must have all the beans. All of them. Every single last one. I like the range that I can cast these. Oops. I swear I'm trying not to die. Okay, that should complete this room. Okay. And I gotta do this on all these. Because that goes down into a secret chamber. I think it's Professor Sprout's secret study room. I'm gonna save real fast though. Oh no, these fuckers. Die. Die. Yay! Of course we get, I think that's actually Newt Scamander. Of course you would get something regarding herbology and stuff like that in this area. Makes sense.
Those vines are attacking that poor tree.
Okay. Hey, another chocolate frog.
That looks like a doxy. Ouch!
Okay, the last thing I need is a doxy biting me.
Flipendo! 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 Flipendo!
Go away. Leave me alone.
Flipendo!
Oh, you can also, in this room only, I think, is where you can, cast Flipendo on these trees and have them shoot out beans like this. Come on, stop getting caught on the geometry, please.
Those vines look dangerous. I better not step on them.
Okay, cat, you're going to end up breaking your cat tree. I'm gonna laugh. And then cry slightly because it was like $100.
Incendio! 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 Incendio!
There we go. Get me a frog. Didn't bring me up that much, but oh well. All I can ask for. And that does it for that room. Go away. Go away, Doxies. And we saved.
Incendio!
Gotta jump.
Incendio!
And then this will put us up. Gotta jump across here. And stop that right there.
Incendio!
Jump across here. And I believe this is the last room of this. Ha! Got them all! 4. Ha! That was very close. I wonder if I can go an entire game without getting nabbed by these little guys. That'd be cool. Okay, and then to progress on from this room, I gotta disperse the water.
Wingardium Leviosa!
Come on. Come on. There we go. Oh, God. Stop. Game, what are you doing? And then that waters the plants. And opens the door for us as well. Good stuff. Okay, maybe not the last room. Oh yeah, there's way more. I forgot about that.
Flipendo!
Nope.
Flipendo!
Gotcha.
Incendio!
Ah!
Flipendo!
Yeah, I'll start biting the horns, which is a terrifying sound, by the way.
Incendio!
Stop hurting me!
Ouch!
Stop it!
Flipendo! Flipendo! Flipendo!
Oh, there you are. I found that one. So that's brand new as of this. Wow. It's pretty cool.
Incendio!
Didn't think I could find anything new in this game.
Incendio!
back up to full health. Yeah. I do like that. Well, maybe not full health anymore. Okay, anything over there? No. Okay. Onwards to the next room. There we go. If there's anything in these corners. Just go near it and it hurts me. This up here has a, I believe it has a card, if I remember correctly. Okay, so that opens that door. Ah, yes, another chest and a challenge star.
Incendio! Incendio! Ouch!
Ouch.
Incendio!
Okay, there is definitely a card in this room.
Incendio! 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 Nintendo! Incendio! Incendio!
And then we gotta retrace our steps over top this area. Because there is a chest right up there. Got it. Gotta love how we just walk backwards up into nothing. And I believe this actually is close to the end of this area. And that was just it for that. And yep, that's the end of the herbology.
Congratulations, Mr. Potter. You completed the challenge. You've collected all the challenge stars. 20 points for Gryffindor. Now off you go.
Okay. So, let's see what we got here. Do we have any beans yet? We do! Look at all the beans! So many beans! Beans, beans, beans! Already up to 251 beans. So many beans spilling out my pockets. What's up,
There
Hagrid?
you are. I hope you did well in your herbology class.
Darn tootin' I
I've
did.
got something I need to talk to you about. Be best to discuss it back at my hut. Meantime, you're gonna be late for your broomstick training. Off you go.
Are you up to hijinks again? What was that noise? Oh, you're just messing with this. Got it.
Here comes Neville. He looks quite upset. Best go and see what he wants. Please help me.
Oh no, Draco music!
So Longbottom has gone slivered into you, and you want me to give you his precious Remembrall. I think I'll leave it somewhere for Longbottom to collect. How about up a tree?
Weird
Think you
laughter.
can catch me? Come on then, Potter. Give me back Neville's Remembrall, Malfoy. You want the Remembrall back? See if you can catch it. And you better watch out for my bludgers!
Whoops. So all I gotta do for this is I gotta fly into him. Whoop. Got caught on the geometry again. Haha, got him.
You damaged my broomstick, Potter! You'll pay for this! Here, take this stupid thing. I've no use for it.
Sure, I make it look easy
Remembrall
now,
back.
but that used
Thanks,
to take
Harry.
me a
I'll be
very
able to
long
find my
time
toad
as a
now.
kid.
Come here, Trevor. Come back. I remember now. I left Trevor near the herbology class. There are plants there that eat toads.
Oh no, that's not good.
Mr. Potter, I'm Professor McGonagall, Deputy Headmistress of Hogwarts and Head of Gryffindor House. Although I do not approve of your chasing Malfoy about, I'll admit you have remarkable talent on a broomstick. Ordinarily, first-year students may not compete in Quidditch. In your case, we might overlook that rule. Harry, Gryffindor's first Quidditch match of the year is later this afternoon against the formidable Slytherin team. See you then.
Yeah, never mind that you've never practiced at all. Oh, hey. This looks like something we can hex. Or at least you would think. No more beans over there. Yep. Can't hex it, sadly. Are there any chests? Any chests? Any chests? No chest? Okay. Let's go to Hagrid's. Now, the route to Hagrid's place is pretty fun, I think.
Nintendo!
There's a couple different things. There's this cave system that we get to go in. It's pretty neat. All these fire slugs. Oh no, Doxy! Another one. Oops. Apparently if you run into them, that also makes them go unconscious. And I believe back here is another card as well. There doesn't seem to be any kind of difference between the colors of chests. Okay. Maybe I'm wrong, but I seem to remember there being some kind of enemy there. Whoa.
Incendio! 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 Alahomora!
But there used to be a fire turtle in this area. Maybe I just dreamed it. I don't know. It's been a very long day, so if I'm starting to not be as talkative, I'm sorry. I'm pretty tired. There.
Flipendo! Flipendo! Flipendo!
Hey! Chocolate frog. Go ahead and save. Got all three. And so we can go around either way, but there is a secret area. So we're gonna go this way. Right there. Okay. Bling. 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 Bling.
Incendio! Incendio! Incendio!
There's
Flipendo!
I'm gonna run my booty on over here.
Incendio! 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 Incendio!
There's a lot of beans over there.
Flipendo! Flipendo!
Do that by that. Let's fly on up there and claim our reward.
Incendio! Incendio!
There's a good card. This over here is a secret area as well.
Incendio! 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 Incendio!
Go down and go up. Pretty good with the aggro effects, I feel like. There's a waterfall over here, so I don't know what this is going to do to my FPS. Last time we made it lag out like crazy. Maybe not. Give me the card. There we go. Got the card. Good stuff. And we're at Hagrid's house now. Good stuff, right?
Harry, over here. Come along then, I've something to show you at my hut. By the way, congratulations on making the Quidditch team. Word travels fast round Hogwarts. Welcome to my home, Harry. It's small, but still roomier than your cupboard under the stairs, eh? Now I can show you what I wanted to talk to you about. It's a dragon's egg, Harry, but it's our secret, mind you. The egg is at a very delicate stage. I can't leave it here alone, but I need some fire seeds to give it that last burst of heat to make it hatch. Harry, can you fetch me some fire seeds? I grow them in caves out in my garden. I need you to collect as many fire seeds as you can find. Careful though, they're spitting fire and the seeds are hot. Let them cool down before you pick them up. Off you go then.
Okay, so we gotta go find some fire seeds, apparently. I wonder if there's any chests around here? No, there's not. Okay, no chests for me. Nice try. Okay, we've got some snails to dodge. And there is a chest around here, I believe. Yep, there's one. Alrighty then. Gotta clamber on up here. And you're right, that does look like a balls. Box. There we go. Much better. And there we are. I believe there's a secret area down here. Yes, there is. And it's got 2 different places for chests. Clamber our way out and back up. I don't think there is another area there. Now we got to pillar jump here. Oh, didn't make that. Almost. Almost didn't make that. So, get that other door open. Gonna get us to our next save game and then call it for... Yeah, thanks Harry for climbing on nothing. Get us to our next save game and then we'll go ahead and call it quits for the night. Hey, there's a card down here. Oops, forgot that it automatically went up. Alright, there's our next save game. And that is a good place for us to call it quits. I hope you had a great time. Did you enjoy the game? I hope you did. We will be playing this again on Thursday evening at our usual time of 7 to 9. And we will be playing it until we finish it. It's still up in the air whether or not we're going to have stream on Saturday, but I will let you know by Thursday whether or not we're still going to do that. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Artsy Grandpa. Anyway, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. I look forward to seeing you again, and sleep well, my lovelies.